everybody. Happy Sunday. How's everybody doing? Camera down. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome. What's up, Sunil? What's up, Tina? Kathy? Tina Havas? Alexander? Normal go-to crew. Thank you all for being here. And now, sermon. Just kidding. That's not how I do my Sundays. But anyway, we're on here doing some more live readings. It's been a couple of days since we've been on a Facebook and YouTube stream, so thought I'd jump on here and say hi to my YouTube and Facebook peeps. This is the Sunday Psychic Sessions. We'll be doing live readings. We'll try to give away a couple of them, a couple of readings. Sometimes people donate for others to have a reading. You never know. But thank you very much for being here. I appreciate all of you. Hello, Vera. Hello, Janice and Diana. No headache. Nice. Feeling fantastic. Good, Tina. The power of that group, right? When everybody can kind of brainstorm and help with the healing or get rid of some of the ailments. You're going to watch on YouTube? Awesome. Yeah, I need more YouTube follows. I'm almost at 500. YouTube's tough. I think you've got to do videos on YouTube. You have an extreme headache? Well, you need to decompress. All right, Sunil. Sounds good. Thank you. Hello, Elaine. Lots of peeps up in here that I recognize. That's, the power of 3 or 4 people, 5 people, all putting their heads together, their hearts together, their abilities together. It's powerful. It can change the world. Depending on where your focus is. Thank you for the follow on YouTube, Tina. Good morning, Marvin. So today, I'm loving the weather because I always have to talk about the weather. I'll do a dead spot instead of just staring into the camera, trying to monologue here. It's harder than you think. Yeah, I need as many YouTube followers as I can or subscribers because certain benefits open after you get to a certain amount. I think once I get to 500, I can do like, what is it, polls? I don't know. It unlocks a certain amount of subscribers. You get different benefits. Thank you, Tanya. $11.50. You are first. You were first in line, so you're up. Did you have a question? My YouTube channel is Aaron Fowler Psychic Shaman. Same as here. If you see the link tree at the bottom of the screen right here, if you go there, it shows you my link tree, or it has my link to my YouTube, my Facebook, my Twitter. You met someone yesterday. What's their first name, Tanya? don't want to keep calling you Tanya, but I know it's Tanya. Yeah, and that's also where you can pay for a reading if you do want a reading here live. Find that link tree. It's $10 or more, but only $10 if you'd like a reading. If you have a question, if you have something that's not that on your mind, just a bit of everything. It's just tapping into that higher consciousness for guidance, for confirmation, clarity. George, okay. Okay, so hot and cold. Hot and cold is what I'm seeing right now. You get the Page of Wands first. That is like, kind of having a good feeling about each other. So it's just beginning. Don't put too, don't look too far in the future with this one, or with any. Really live in the moment. I mean, you got the Page of Wands is like that messenger of intuition. So getting an intuitive message or connecting with each other. You got the Ten of Pentacles next, which is presently kind of both of you are floating right now, in a good mood. You're both wondering the same thing. Now, I do see the Nine of Swords, which is a challenge here. Over worrying. Be careful as you continue. I'm not going to give you, it's going to work out and everything's going to go, but there is potential there. That's up to you guys whether you make it last and make it work. Because, relationships are hard. They're not easy to keep one going and keep it, stick together. But yeah, this is the worry, or like, be careful of bringing any baggage into this connection. Not that you're not going, sometimes you can't help it, but talk about now. Talk about like be in the like right now. You can talk about yourself and how you get to know each other that way, but I feel like you want to really live in the present with this person. And that works in, almost every new connection. If you don't put too many labels on it and try to rush it into something, there is still like this, both of you have this kind of rebel attitude, which makes it work. You have this rebel way of looking at things. Like, you'll speak up and you'll say what's on your mind, and so will he. If you keep it in the present, I don't think it won't bring in a lot of that extra baggage, like I was saying. You got 42 wild winds. Let's bring it back here. 42, of course, is the answer to everything. That's the key to life. If you've ever seen the movie or read the book, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Anyway, the wild winds is about, maintaining your independence, both of you. This is going to work if both of you can slow things down and still enjoy time together. I mean, there's going to be pretty energetically charged times between the two of you. That's good. But this is just the way I'm seeing the connection or the dynamic. So it's more of a, pay attention to what it is right now and just go from there. Don't think too far ahead, because this guy might not be the, there's definitely potential here. But he may not be the one, right? Or the one of the ones. There's plenty of ones. There's not just one that you have to find in this. But yeah, it looks good. It looks really good. I think there's just worry there, and it's just baggage from past on both sides. You're very welcome. Thank you. Ooh, 23 viewers in here. That's awesome. Thank you all for sharing, helping us out in the algorithm. Make sure everybody hits that like button. Sharing is caring. Sharing is daring these days. But yes, I love that you share. You may get put in Facebook jail for a couple of days for oversharing, but thank you for that sacrifice that you do. And for all the other content creators you watch and share. We thank you that you're willing to risk it, because in a time of deep censorship, and when they're trying to push everything down, everybody down, we stick together and we win. So thank you for all the support everybody gives me. There's a lot. And I am very, very grateful. Norma and I are very grateful. So, hello, Rachel. You sent a cash app. Well, thank you very much. I see it right there. Thank you for the $15, Rachel. All right. Did you have a question? Or do you want me to pull on the same thing or the same topic? Good morning, Amy. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Okay. We will do that. Just hand me the notebook. Hold on. Mid shuffle. Okay. All right, Rachel. We will be giving a free live reading away here in a minute. You'll all have to use your psychic skills, your own intuition to get it. I'm only giving one away. So everybody will have a chance to win a free reading. Fun. We'll play a little game for it. All right. Okay, so the first card is the High Priestess. I mean, I feel like she gets there. She gets to that point where she's very empowered. But there's this whole, balance she's trying to keep. She got the High Priestess first. So she is doing what's needed, but I feel like things kind of, if anything happens, even if it's just like a little bit of an emotional breakdown or over worrying about things, I can feel for the most part she's keeping a better balance on than she was before. So it does look promising. Then the Knight of Cups, that's the messenger of love. Also seeing that she's probably going to be helped by someone as far as her finding a job. I think it's a younger person, younger man. That Knight of Cups energy, which is movement. So I feel like, and it could be younger if she has a son. Or like I feel like somebody's going to help her. A younger man's going to help her find her way through this and find, reach the goals that she's seeking right now. One thing she wants to watch out for is she focuses too much on the negative. This is the Eight of Wands, and this is like feeling like everybody's against her, or getting in that victimhood. She's got to stay out of that. She's not a victim. She's a survivor. She's a fighter, and she will thrive. But she's, the mindset is really important. Staying strong. She's learning to be strong through everything she's been going through, helping out others. She's maintaining that High Priestess energy, which is a good thing. That's an improvement. And then she's got Spirit of the East. So every day is a fresh start. She needs to wake up in the morning, tell herself, maybe do some daily affirmations. They're not going to do it perfectly, but you're basically programming. She's basically programming herself to succeed. I think right now there is some fear, and that's the only thing that's kind of holding back, or looking too much at the negative and kind of getting frozen in that negativity. If that makes any sense. But yes, she has a fresh start. She's supposed to be right where she's at. She's getting another chance. She's just got to keep pushing. All right, so we've gotten over. Usually, I give a 15-minute reading away, or 15 minutes. Usually, I give a live reading away after we're at 15 viewers. So we're at 20 viewers, and we've been hanging there for a long time. So I did write down a number between 1 and 100. So anybody who wants to play the game, whoever gets the number, use your abilities. Don't guess. But whoever gets that number will get a free reading. So you can go now. Just leave a number in comments, one per comment, but you can leave as many as you want. Like I said, don't guess, because guessing will make it. It's a lot harder that way. And don't get discouraged either if you don't get it. This is practice. You're all practicing your own abilities. See how I did that? I had to bribe you with a reading so you could learn how to do this yourself. Anyway, okay. Let's see here. I think I just had a PayPal come in, so I'm just checking it out. Maybe not. I do see one. You see them in the comments. Maybe not. Oh yeah, Sunil left $10.08. Thank you, Sunil. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you. All right, so Sunil, what was your question? Some of you are on to one number. Both numbers, I'm just not seeing them together. So there's a hint. It's not between 1 and 9. Trust yourself. Don't try editing it. Okay, well that wasn't right, so I'm not close. Because I see a lot of people fluctuating from, that's guessing. You go from like, okay, the number's 15 to 99. That's just throwing numbers out. Let the number come to you. Connected to not walking. Have you been walking though? Have you been like? So I know you were up a couple weeks ago. What are we doing? Ashley Holloway asked what we're doing. So we're playing a little game right now, an intuitive game to hone your intuition. I've written down a number between 1 and 100. Whoever gets that number or puts that number in comments will win a free live reading. So we're playing a little game. Ooh, somebody's getting closer. That's the focusing, like trying to hone in on it, not like going, okay, well that number didn't work, so let's gotta change your mindset. Okay, I'm close. I'm just not seeing it fully yet. Okay. Yeah, it's you've got the momentum, you've got things going, you've got the inspiration. Don't forget that with the star card, that is an inspiring card. That means inspiration's around you. So as far as you being able, your physical movement, you're walking. And I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to give you medical advice because I'm not a doctor. I am a psychic. What? Janice, nice job. It was 56. We'll give another one away. Everybody stick around. We'll give another one away here in a little bit. Okay, so with Sunil, you have that inspiration and you're inspired to do it. You just got to keep doing it. Don't sit alone too long by yourself. I would suggest having conversations with your family or your friends, but don't close yourself off. Like in a way, you're kind of closing yourself off from that healing energy. So if you're doing that and you're closing things out or just kind of going into that hermit mode, that's okay for reflection. But right now, you're in a mode of healing. So keep your mind there. All right. You got the Wheel of Fortune saying, you have it. You just have to keep going. It's a process. It's not something that's going to just heal overnight. But as you heal mentally and emotionally, the physical will be better as well. So strength, you're not a victim. Go for it. Get it done. You're not a victim. You get yourself in that victim mentality, that's where you're going to stay. That's where your mind's going to always be. Well, this happened and this happened and this. Yes, things happen to a lot of us, and it sucks. And we, some of us have a worse time off than others. However, look to what you can do from where you're at right now and do it. Don't take too much time resting in the negativity of, It's just not working. It's not working fast enough. Anyway, okay, so your last card is the Fern. Yes, strong as the Fern. And also, you know, in a way, the Fern brings, it's like, just let some things go. Like you're holding on to some things that are just making you tense, causing you disharmony within the body, within the mind, within the soul. You got to just say, I'm good. I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to live my life the way I need to live it, or what, as much as I can. You can do it. You just got to get yourself up, rise up out of that victim mentality. That's a place to hide nowadays. It's not good for anybody. All right. Janice next. Good job, Janice. So I guess today's theme is, so far, is victimhood, victim mentality instead of winner mentality. And that is something that we all need to pay attention to. Health. Y'all going to give me some health stuff. All right. Again, I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. This is for entertainment only. So they say. I feel like there's a lot more to it. All right. So solar plexus. Have you ever done any chakra meditations? I'm immediately seeing solar plexus. You probably take in a lot of energy there. I know I do, but I feel it kind of burning right now, right here in the middle. And it's I mean, it's not burning before I'm in pain, but that solar plexus and all of that energy, like focus on that center of you, it's right in your solar plexus, right under your chest. Close your eyes. You can do this with any chakra or all chakras. Doing all of them would be the Kundalini, right? Opening all chakras, getting them all in perfect balance. I do offer that on my website, which is right here. Sorry, I feel like I had a shameless plug there. But anyway, no, I'm not going to pull any cards because I'm seeing it really clearly. Yeah, you got to quit standing up for everybody so much. Like I feel like your energy is always like trying. You need a rest. Somebody needs to, you know, shield you from things. Like you do that just energetically. You're always like shielding or putting up energetic shields. Probably, maybe you are aware of that, maybe not so. But that's what I'm seeing. And you just work on that solar plexus from a spiritual side. Work on the solar plexus, and as you do that, you'll gain balance. Your last card, or your card, is number 8, drought. So nothing's happening right now, or feeling like the energy is kind of changed. Think of yourself in the desert, right? You were part of that desert. You were connected to that desert. And if things aren't right now, it's for a reason. So things are kind of slowed down in life. Come on now. There we go. Sorry, we got clipped out. There we go. Yeah, we will not, don't get too disappointed. We will be giving away another reading here toward the end. We're probably going to be on for a few more minutes. We'll see how things go. So if you just got here, go to my link tree, Psychic Shaman 333 link tree. It's right here. You just have to type it in a browser, and you can find my pay links. You're very welcome, Janice. And it's only $10 for a reading. So if you've been watching for a minute, that's how the readings work. Sometimes I pull cards. We always pull the last card, but the one Norma has. But sometimes I pull cards, sometimes I don't. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Jean. How are we doing like other than that? Minute. That's the internet connection. Good. Okay. Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome all newcomers. Tina, find that link tree right here. See it? linktr.ee/psychic shaman 333. Go to that link and it'll take you to all of my other links. So my pay links, my social links, social account links like for Instagram or Facebook or YouTube. But yeah, in there you should see my PayPal, my Venmo, and my Cash App. That's where you pay. You're in Florida instead of New England for a few weeks, huh? Are you enjoying it? I mean, you did go there during hurricane season, but I hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying it. I do the mediumship. Yeah, I just do those during the private readings. If you want a private mediumship reading or medium reading, go to my website. Those are for private usually. Sometimes I'll kind of dabble in it right now, but during the live. But you get your tan. Nice. Hello, Angela from the UK. Or Angelo. Oh, wait, is that Angela? Angela. Sorry, Angela. Yeah, I would just like write it down and then type it in. Might be easier to just type it in. The link tree. You know, if you can't see it, we'll leave it in the. Somebody leave the link tree in the. It is in there. Oh, I got you. There it is. I can't tell. I can't pin it. But... All right. Reading. Yeah, go to the link tree right here. Type that into a browser. It'll take you to all of my links. It's $10 for a live reading. If you want to leave more, you can. I appreciate it. You don't have to. Right here on my link tree. It's linktr.ee/. It's posted. Yeah, it's on the pin. / psychic shaman 333. It's pinned in comments, but some people might be watching from YouTube, which I don't think we've pinned a comment area either. Have you ever figured that out? How to pin a comment on YouTube? Have you tried? Because you're an administrator, right? YouTube? Yeah. Pretty sure you are. It just says remove. Hold on, let me see it. Let me see it. So you need to be an admin. Yeah. You should be able to pin something. Weird. I guess I have to be in there online. Thank you, Gene, for the $15. You are up next. You're up right now. So if you have a question, just go ahead and leave it in comments. That bird's still out there. Did you guys hear the hawks this morning, Kathy? They were getting chased away by the ravens. They were really pissed off. They're like squawking as they're flying away, flying from the raven. All right, we'll wait for Jean to come back. I think she's probably just coming back to the live stream, so she's up next. Yeah, it was pretty early. I mean, for me, it wasn't that early, but it was like 6 a.m. I'm usually up at like 5:30. Yeah, it was kind of funny seeing them get chased out. There was 2 of them, 2 hawks and like three ravens. She says yes, really, really. Jean, are you still there? Just put a finger in the camera again. It's hard not to. Or are you back? There she is. It's just it's broken down from 15-minute session to and everything in between, but to like an hour session. So it just depends on how much time you want to spend. Yeah, it's weird that I guess I have to do it. The pin comment. But yeah, if you go to my website, Gene, you can see all. It's just the Oracle sessions. They're the same price as the medium sessions, as the mentorship sessions. It's just broken down into time slots or time blocks, whatever you want. Timed readings. But yeah, go up. My psychic shaman 333.com will get you there. And it'll take you right to all the prices and rates and different sessions. That should be where that's the landing page. So. Nah, I heard him just a second ago, the Blue Jay. I know he loves it here. It's like, man, I found my place for the season. For the rest of the season. It's like heaven over here. You saw two of them? Yeah, he probably went and told his friends. Hopefully he brings a lot of bluebirds over here. Hello, Susie. You would like as long as people are coming in. Hold on, did I miss a question? Yeah, people come in. It just depends, you know, what you're expecting to come in, who you expect. Some doesn't come in sometimes, but we can tune into it even further and tap into the right people. Thank you, Tina. You will be after Gene. So, Gene, did you have a question, or are we just doing a general reading for you? There's the blue jay. I can hear him. You just go to my website and you push the button right where it'll take you through like a little. You'll go through like 4 pages in the cart. General. Okay, but yeah, it's I try to make it as easy as possible. You just go in there, you pick the session you want, and then you can schedule a time and everything on the calendar. I do say I go till 8 p.m., but I would say 6, 7 at the latest. I need to change that. But yeah, close at 6, so no more readings after 6 p.m. Pacific Standard. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, your first card is the altar, and that is just about honoring life, honoring your life and what you want in your life, manifesting, using that altar for, you know, whether it's worship of, you know, Mother Earth or whatever it is, like using that altar to power up your life, to power up those manifestations. Just by simply honoring, showing gratitude. You can create an altar, or you can have an altar just in that, you know, just wherever you're at, taking control of your own life. Yeah. All right, so the next card is because you're kind of using this altar, and that is figuratively, could be literally as well, but I think you're just being more mindful of things, and you're inspired, you have ideas, so you're projecting those ideas, you're planting seeds, and you're doing that, seeds of manifestation. Excuse me. The drum card is just going to be awakening, right? It's that energy that picks up when you do that, when you plant seeds. Now you're energetically kind of drawn toward these manifestations or bringing them to full fruition. Um, some things, except you're going to get these manifestations that you have an idea about and you've created in your mind, but understand that they don't come out exactly the way you picture. They do a lot very close, but you learn as you're manifesting, and I feel like you're really into this kind of thing right now. As you're manifesting, you're getting better. You're practicing, so you'll get better. It's kind of like making a wish, and then you get that wish. Like, be careful what you wish for. That's the whole thing with manifestations. There are always unintended consequences for them. So even the ones that are, positive, there's always something there that either you have to sacrifice or you have to deal with. And then you've got number 13, the inner healer. Yeah, like I was saying before with the altar card, it's really going within, but it's really being mindful of what you're doing. And I do feel like there is a lot of healing, creative, positive energy around you that is very powerful and does come to life, basically. So just be mindful of your thoughts. Any thought is going to project out. You're going to plant seeds. So anytime you get a negative thought, think about 2 positive thoughts. All right, now I think it is Shaveri. Tina? Is her name Tina? Now we got 2 Tinas today, huh? 3 Tinas. Tina of Boston here too. Tells me your daily pulls you've been. Nice. Well, I'm glad it resonated with you, Gene. Enjoy Florida. Enjoy the sun. Thank you again. All right, Tina, did you have a question? We're going to give one more away when it slows down. We're going to be probably ending this at 45 minutes or 50 minutes and less. So last call for readings. If anybody wants a reading out there that's watching and you like what we're doing here, go to my link tree down at the bottom of the screen. You can pay for their reading there. It's only $10 to get a live reading. If you'd like a full reading or more in-depth reading, what's the wrong hand? Go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. What can you do about a car? I feel like you're going to get help, or almost like a donated car, or somebody's going to help, or feels like charity or somebody helping you. In a bad situation with the car, what's going on with your car? Just don't have one? Or it's mechanically screwed up? But I'm just seeing, like, I feel like something's going to happen that there seems, just keep your mind in the right place. Like right now you're saying, I'm in a bad situation. Okay, you're in a situation, but you're figure it out. You got it, right? Even if it's putting like an ad saying, I'm looking for a car, this is my situation. Putting an ad on Facebook even. Don't be afraid to ask for help, is what I'm saying. Like, I think you can get, go to my website, Gene. An accident. So you just wait. Did you have insurance and everything? I just feel like somebody's going to be charitable or help you with this. Let me get your last card here. The Gatherer. Yep. Community, or being, communicating with people. Gathering up as much as you can, saving up as much as you can, preparing yourself, but understanding it's going to take a little patience. You're going to have to make different moves here and there. Your license was taken. How long was that? Yeah, it's going to take some time. How long did they take it? Because I see it more as like building up to when you get that again, and I feel like somebody's going to be there to help you. But right now, slow it down. It's going to take a year ago, and they still have your license, or do you have to go get it back? Yeah, this one's going to take. This is perfect material for a personal reading. get a person with cast. That sucks. No, I just a positive move forward. Prepare for you'll get these things back, but I feel like you'll at least have some way of transportation that does seem like a car. No DUI. No DUI, so you didn't get a DUI for it. Person ran in front of you, and you got. Why would they take your license? That's not usually when it's something like that, unless you intentionally did it. It's yeah. I think you'll get everything back or restore everything. It's just going to take some time. Got to gather your resources. That's what you got for the last cards. Yeah, that sucks. But you can recover from this. You're not a terrible person. You made a mistake. You weren't able to handle it. But no, I think right now just focus on regaining that strength that you had before all this happened. Restoring that. Some of these things, sometimes it's going to take some time. Like I said, patience is needed here. All right, well, last call. Let's give away another reading. And then we'll sign off for now. Where's my phone? How did it go that far away? Oh my God. It's camouflage. It's hiding. All right. Okay, I picked another number between 1 and 100. Whoever gets that will win a reading. And then so if anybody else wants a reading, please go to my link tree down there at the bottom left of my screen. I think it's left on your side. And it's $10 for you. Yeah, and you'll get through it, Tina. What's the number you see when you close your eyes? Not before you try to make it something else. Don't guess. Remember, it's really easy to just start throwing numbers out. Happy Labor Day. Is it Labor Day today or tomorrow? But I mean, that's close enough. Oh, you guys are, yeah, when you actually start paying attention, then you get that number. What's the number? Really quick, before you can make anything else up or guess any other number. You're welcome, Tina. Yeah, you'll make it back. Just keep planning, keep gathering resources, continue to grow. Everybody stop commenting. There we go. You're very, very, very cold right now, all of you. You know what I mean? Somewhat close, but cold. Trust your intuition. All right, we're going to give it another, 2 minutes. We got about 2 minutes. No pressure. And we're going to sign off. We'll save it for next time. Just notice the time. Getting warmer. Getting warmer. Yeah. Now we're getting colder. That's just guessing numbers. Don't guess. Whoops. Or it makes it harder. It really does. Oh, Tina got it. Tina lost. It was number 2. Nice, Tina. Nice job. Ooh, 20 viewers and 20 likes. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for your support. Nice job, Tina. Tina's getting better at this too. She's got it a few times. All right, Tina. Question. You want a general? Hello, Hattie. Or did you want to donate it? You don't have to donate it. Just like if you want a reading, I'll give you a reading. You want me to give it to Vera? Okay. Vera, would you like a reading? Are you still in there? Vera Raven Wolf. There she is. All right, so Tina just donated a reading for you. Do you have a question? I'm getting hungry. Someone's saying, hey, time to eat something. It was a good stream today. Some people more than usual. Okay, general. Okay, first card is the prayer card. There'll be a lot of that going on or communing, right? A lot of getting in touch with that higher self, asking, the universe for any kind of guidance or push you in any direction that you need to go. That's happening presently. Like, I feel like there are some things you can do. And that's not necessarily tied into like your readings or anything. It's more about just how you approach things and how you, just doing things a little bit differently, adapting. You're still adapting to your own energy, your own power. And that's, but the middle world is telling you to stay, keep it in the present right now as it comes to your life. You don't need to worry about planning for anything right now. You've got plenty of things. Like it's a good day to take a rest and just know that you've already put a lot of energy out there. It's going to be coming back in a good way. And then you've got the shapeshifter, which is that being able to adapt to situations or adapt to your new perception, the way you see life. And there's still some processing time that happens that you need. We all do. And we've kind of not really changed everything we believe or everything, our philosophies on life, but when it's being added to, then there just adds more questions, right? The more that we get to know, the less we realize we know. And you got karmic debt. Yep, 15. debt or karma. Karma is not, this doesn't seem like bad karma coming on you. It's more like what you maybe didn't do in another lifetime, you have another chance to do now. Like I said, that doesn't necessarily mean you doing readings or any of that. It's just more of how you live your life, and you work with animals, you're with your own animals. I mean, that's a purpose right there in itself. And I know you really love your animals. That's something to focus on right now. There you go. All right, everybody, thank you very much. If you did miss the live readings and you want a private reading, or if you'd rather just have a private reading, some people don't want to do the reading live, and I get it. Go to my my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, that's awesome. Good, Vera. But yeah, if you'd like a reading, go to my website. Or if you can't find my website, go to my link tree. If you want to follow me on like Instagram, or YouTube, or Facebook, whatever that is. Anyway, thank you all. This was a great live stream, and I'm very, very grateful and very appreciative of all of you. Thank you all who stuck around, who shared. Those things are really important because I know some people just can't afford to pay for a reading, and that's okay. If you could share, send it along to your friends, let them know about what I do if the friends like it. I like things like this, or the spiritual or non-conventional spiritual. That's kind of how it's supposed to be, non-conventional. But thank you all for being here. Have a great Sunday. Have a great week. We'll talk to you real soon.